Hi folks, this is HisDad, and I'm coming back with a different type of video today. I was going through some videos on YouTube and I noticed folks talking about the everyday carry, and some guys were specifically talking about what's in your pocket. And you know, what was in my pocket was semi-ridiculous, and it made me think, how did we go from what my grandfather would carry in his pocket to what my dad carried in his pocket to what I carry in my pocket? And I said, you know, I've got the type of knives that my grandfather carried in my pocket. Why don't I pull them out real quick, clean them up, and take a look at them? And so here we are. These are not particularly knives that I carry anymore, but they bring back a time period to me that when I'd walk into the store, I'd see, you know, that this in somebody's hand. I'd go, oh, wow, how cool is that? So let's take a look at some of these real quick. And I have a couple others that I'd like to look at, but this was probably one of the first ones I ever picked up. And it's got all these fantastic numbers in there, which tells you what kind of metal it is. It's just a plethora of numbers. I'm not going to tell them to you because, well, it'd make me get out the microscope. But as you can tell, the patina on that, look at the patina on it. It's been covered in automotive oil. It even looks like the tip has been used for a screwdriver at some point. I found this in a bag when I was working in the hotel, and I asked someone to leave, and they didn't take their stuff with them. And after the time period of, you know, go wait, this showed up. So I was pretty happy with this find. It doesn't have anything except for a crown on it, but you could tell that this was somebody's everyday carry at some point. That's nice. And at some point we went from that to, you know, your common pocket knife. But it's the multi-blades that always made me think of something really cool. All right, so let's see. Here's the next one. This is a KBar. I've had plenty of KBars. That says KBar 1030 USA. For any of you who know what that 1030 means, you could probably let us know in the comments. But look at that, the famous KBar. Yeah, there you go. And again, more patina, because these are not made all the time. Well, maybe they are still being made, but these multi-blade knives are so fantastic. Look at that. That's had some use to it. And yeah, of course you could sharpen these up to just be as sharp as you want. These were quality metal. Look at that, folks. Come on now. Isn't that great? All right, let's see this one over here. This one, got it also at the hotel. It says Northwest Trail, stainless steel. Not as old, but it's a multi-blade, and it's got all those really cool functioning blades that you're going to use. You're actually going to use them, and if you knew how and you knew what you were doing, you would know exactly what these are for. I'm like, wow, these are just so much fun. And of course, sharp, and can be sharpened and can be resharpened. And you hear all that noise there when they click together? That's not garbage. Okay, fun, all right? Now this one probably is one of my favorites. This is a Boy Scouts of America knife, found it in the same place, the hotel. It's got the D-ring on it there to carry it. It's got years inside of that thing. I'll go in there and clean that out to preserve it. But look at that, you got your can opener along with your flathead screwdriver. Got your leather punch right there. Over here you got your standard blade. And you got your can opener. So that you can get out your beer, your juice, your apple juice, whatever it was back at the time when this was being made. Look at that, did you see some of that dust come out of there? Yeah, how cool is this though? Yowza, love it. Boy Scouts of America right there. Now maybe some of you know something about this knife. Maybe some of you have this one. Maybe you could let us know in the content or in the comments how old it is. All right, one last one. This one here was my kids. It's just stainless steel, made in China. Got this for about $3 at the what is that? The True Value Hardware. Yeah. He said, Dad, I want a knife like Grandpa's. Okay, well, your grandpa didn't carry one like that. He carried one like that. But that was pretty close, I guess, if you're a little kid. But actually, the one my dad carried would be an actual buck knife. And those are $80 right now. And the last one that he had broke finally after like 30 years. So I'll have to go in there and pick one up. But yeah, he had a true buck. Carried around in a leather case. People at church are like, ah, there's that guy with the knife on his belt. Yeah. Oh, well. But let's see here. Now, some of your EDCs are just a screwdriver because you don't need a blade. But maybe it was a screwdriver you needed. Made in Japan, not China. That really cracked me up. I think that was what made me grab it. I was like, okay, I'll grab something made from Japan. Haven't seen many of those. Pretty cool. I like it. Nice little everyday carry. Some of you need something in your pocket that feels like a pocket knife, but it doesn't need to be a knife. So there you go. All right, folks. Well, anyway, let me know in the comments what kind of old man knife carry you've got going on. Because to me, this symbolizes everyday carry to me. Not anymore for myself, but whenever I hear somebody say, what's in your pocket? What's your everyday carry? It just brings me these. Makes me think of these older knives from a different time period. Now, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love different knives from older time periods. Like, I love them, you know. You're not going to get me messed up. I absolutely love my stupid knives from different time periods. Some of you just need a straight blade. You don't need anything else. I mean, and some of you have worked out your knife so badly that it no longer even has any more scales on it, you know? I mean, I know more than one of you has this sitting around. You know, just that cheap Pakistani blade that came with a couple of scales and they popped off after, 10 years of using it, but you can still function it. I know you have that. So anyway, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe, folks. Please hit that notification bell so you know when I put out another stupid video for you to watch. Anyway, this is HisDad saying I love you to death. Please be kind to each other till the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.